Why, hello everyone, this is Rampant Games, and today I'm going to be showing off a build that I more or less am going to be calling the Phoenix. We will go and start off with our gate that my girlfriend came up with on her own. This isn't the final version of it, but yeah. You have your optimal entrance right here, and then you have two doorway paths going into an empty room and then one to the TC, increasing the raid costs and the chance of the raiders guessing wrong and not getting this TC. We then come out here and we have the ability to place shotgun traps under here and here, as well as around here and here, aiming at each door respectively. Then we have our turret right here, as well as our shooting area for our gate, in case you have any people coming in range through the front, or door campers for that. Moving on, we have our external TC set up. We have a not connected TC followed by a connected, followed by a not connected, connected, not connected that would go out here somewhere, a connected, a not connected like that one that would go out there, and this would increase the rate cost because they have to go through two walls or two floors to get to the TC in the center. Then we got another connected TC, and then a not connected one. Lastly, ending with our gate TC, which would be our final not connected TC. We then arrive at our entrance to the actual base, and we have our airlock immediately going inward, followed by just a standard doorway. And then our other door leads to a anti-door camper window framing, so you can see if there's anyone out here camping or raiders are over maybe on this left side or coming in through the front. You can call out which way they're going, etc. Then we have a double door that does not, unfortunately, create an airlock, but gives you a little extra meat on the base that the raiders would have to go through. Then we have a shotgun trap on either side of these jump ups after the drop down, followed by a garage door, followed by a flame turret, and then an auto turret would be up here, which would be undrainable. And then of course we have this here all the way through the other side. This side would show the auto turret setup, again undrainable. And then we have two paths, meaning that the raiders would have to go one way or the other. We get the same amount of cost out of it. Followed by running into our first workbench, the tier 2. Of course, you could replace this with furnaces or whatever else you want here. Then we've got our first inner armored door, followed by another one, and then garage. Of course, you get your two right here. We would also have boxes underneath. Flip it to put another on this side. And then we've got garage doors. Area. Again, not rate cost for which purchase control. Of course, you also have your bedrooms here as well, with a locker for each player. And then you have your 4 large, 4 small. Then we have another pathway here towards a repair bench. You can replace this with furnaces if you'd rather have those. Now the good thing about this one is once the per se take off this door, they're going to have a real hard time draining that turret, so they're going to have to fire an ensign at it to kill it. 2 of them to be exact, increasing the raid cost once again. We've got another exact copy of the previous with the bedroom. Lockers. Same boxes on this one. Then we got our last path leading towards our vault, which will come back to the. Now this is what I was talking about. You put furnaces over here like this, allow you to still access them, but increasing the rate cost for raiders because they'd have to blow out this low wall. Get through that way if they want to go that way. And this is our third room bedroom. With lockers with the same amount of boxes from one last time. Following up with that, we have our shooting level, which goes up this way. You've got your shooting level bed area with a lot of boxes for extra gear, shotguns, etc. if the raiders are coming down towards this direction. Allow you to possibly catch them off guard and kill them. Going to open up all these side doors, showing why you don't want all these. Because as you can see, not all these beds are exposed from any of these directions for the razors. We're going to open up the rest of these garage doors going to each shooting level area on the side. And we'll start with, I believe it would be, let's see, it's this one leads to the entrance. Yep, this is the entrance side one. Give you the ability to shoot invaders from the gate from here. Then we have another one over here. Same step, only different. This time it's a little bit bigger. Give you the ability to cover from your west entrance. Then we've got our, I believe, north side. One over here. I'll open it real quick. As you can see, there's a lot of garage doors on each of these. We will come back to this momentarily. This is the only one that leads up to roof access. Again, you've got your shooting area to deter people from northeast, northwest, and north. And then last year, east, northeast, southeast. Again, as you can see, this one's slightly different than the last one, just because you have the garage door leading up to your roof access there. Same with that one as well. We'll go and show the roof access. The final drop down into the shooting level from the roof access is, of course, filled with undrapable shotgun traps on either side, as well as olive turrets up here. And then you also have the ability to put things like furnaces, boxes, drop boxes, lockers in here. And then this will lead into your gyro garage. You would park them in here. All you would do is you would pull it in through one of these garage doors, maybe towards this doorway, reverse it into here, close your garage door, and you would be done for the day in or however long you plan having it stored. And then you would take it out and pull it out one of these side garage doors and take off to wherever you're going. Now, one thing you'll need, I will show real quick, is a tool called the RF transmitter. And that will allow you to turn this back to red so you can take off. And then as soon as you get like about, per se, I believe about this far, you can turn it back on and keep taking off. Now, one thing you'll want to do if you use this thing is you want to have it in your hotbar to use to turn on and off. And then once you're done, you would trade the code that you have set for your frequency to something else like 7777. And you would hit set. And that would allow you to hide whatever your actual usual frequency is for your SAM site. Meaning that if you per se die, the people that kill you can't come over your base and turn off your SAM site to come in and land on your roof and blow out all your turrets. Lastly, we'll go ahead and head back down though, and we'll show off our faults, which again, as I said, is through here. The raiders would have to blow out this wall just to get down to TC. But the unfortunate news for them is if they do that and they're not paying attention, they're going to die to one of these 2 or even 3 turrets that are in here. Of course, as I said, this is a kill vault, so the only way to get in here would be by killing yourself and spying inside. So you can access your TC, any loot you're passing into here or passing out, and any loot that would be inside here as well. Per se, let's say it's all your high-end boom boom. Yeah, as you can see, our total cost to make this build is 102,920 mil frags, 1,698 high qual, and around just a little over 29,000 wood. The upkeep per day is only 35,000 middle and 600 high qual. Now, per se, you're on a half upkeep server. This is only going to be about 302 to 303 high qual and a little over 17,400. metal per day. So for a 5-man party, this will be a very easy base to upkeep. Yeah, as you can see, that is pretty much the entire build. If you have any ideas or tips or anything you would like to see me possibly add to this build, please let me know. You can reach me through Discord, Steam, or whatever else. I will link each of my things on the description of the YouTube. And yeah, thank you for checking out the video. As always, this is Rain Games. Have a wonderful day.